Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to Crypto in Your Business, an business entity from P2G Networks. We are excited to share with you this evening, as well as on all Tuesdays. It is a workshop, a live, as you can see, workshop that is streamed on several platforms on how important crypto is for the small business, what it is, how to get involved, and even training and development that's available for the small business that's trying to grow. You know, I don't think people realize that they can compete with big business when they own their own small company. Well, I'm here today with a guest who's on her way in shortly to share with all of you, how available cryptocurrency really is for you in business, but as well as you making it available in the community and creating further income. So we're here to change the tide of the tables that you are already on. As a business owner, we all struggle with the same problems. We have the same issue. We're always looking for new customers, new ideas, ways to innovate business and bring on new traffic. But what about new currency? Hey, hi, Sister Chocolate Gold. She's in the house. She'll be on shortly. But I just wonder about my business owners. You know, what about the currency itself, the money that you spend and that you make in your business? You know, in a business, we have certain rules. It works a certain way. Okay, so first of all, let me start by saying we are not financial advisors. This is not a what to do with your money process. This is a how to manage cryptocurrencies, as well as, you know, what it's all about. So we're going to share with you, business owners, how to get in the door. And the first step is always the understanding how it works. Our first question we ever answer on one of Pennies to Gold or any of our platforms, Crypto Boomers, Crypto Kids, is always, what is cryptocurrency? What is Bitcoin? Because before you want to know why you would get into it, let's talk about what it is. So let's gain you some understanding. So you can see if you want to be in this arena. Let's check it out. I like visuals, so we use some of our friends from YouTube to share that.
When you want to buy something normally, using your normal bank card, this is what happens. I give my card details to the shop. The shop asks the bank if I'm good for the money. The bank checks its records to see if I've got enough in my account. If I do, it lets the shop know. It updates its records to show the movement of money from my account to the shop's. Oh, and it takes a little cut for its trouble. Now, if you wanted to remove the bank from that system, who else would you trust to keep those records and not alter them or cheat in any way? Well, I wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't trust you. In fact, I wouldn't trust any single person, but I might trust everyone. The idea is you don't have a central record of transactions. Instead, you distribute many, many copies of this ledger around the world. Each owner of each copy records every transaction. So, to buy something using cryptocurrency, I give the shop my details. The shop asks all the bookkeepers if I'm good for the money. The bookkeepers all check their records to see if I have enough. If I do, they tell the shop, and then all update their records to show the movement of money. So there's no way that a forged transaction can make it in. If I try to alter a ledger, it won't match all of the other copies, and it gets rejected. Oh, and one of them, at random, will be given a reward of some newly created cryptocurrency. This is how cryptocurrencies work. And remember, all of these bookkeepers, all of these ledgers, they're not actually people, they're computers. Lots of computers.
Now we get to see an explanation of understanding the blockchain in 2 minutes. So our next step from that video is usually going right into what is blockchain and why is it important to us? What does blockchain do for cryptocurrency? Ms. Chocolate, are you with us yet? All right. So
it moves it.
When you
Oh,
vote,
there
have
you
you ever
go.
wondered whether your ballot is
Yes,
still-
indeed, it moves it safely and securely.
Mhm.
And it
Yeah.
also documents every transaction so that you can look on the ledger and see exactly where it's at or what happened, where it went.
Exactly. Exactly. Give me 1 second. I have a feeling that we have something running. We still have running video.
All is well. But I love that last video.
What
It
I'd
is
like to
the-
do though is share with you all a little bit about how that works. It's very important to kind of get a visual around it, how it moves it, and but it also secures it. I'm pretty sure she's shared that with you as well, that it also secures it in that movement. But wouldn't it be great to understand what that actually means?
Yes.
So while we're going crazy with tech over here, it's okay because I got you. We're
All right.
finally back.
There we go.
When you vote, have you ever wondered whether your ballot is actually counted? If you meet someone online, how do you know they're who they say they are? When you buy coffee that's labeled fair trade, what makes you so certain of its origin? To be sure, really sure, about any of those questions, you'd need a system where records could be stored, facts could be verified by anyone, and security is guaranteed. That way, no one could cheat the system by editing records, because everyone using the system would be watching. Systems like this are on the horizon, and the software that powers them is called a blockchain. Blockchains store information across a network of personal computers, making them not just decentralized, but distributed. This means no central company or person owns the system, yet everyone can use it and help run it. This is important because it means it's difficult for any one person to take down the network or corrupt it. The people who run the system use their computer to hold bundles of records submitted by others, known as blocks, in a chronological chain. The blockchain uses a form of math called cryptography to ensure that records can't be counterfeited or changed by anyone else. You've probably heard of the blockchain's first killer app, a form of digital cash called Bitcoin that you can send to anyone, even a complete stranger. Bitcoin is different from credit cards, PayPal, or other ways to send money because there isn't a bank or financial middleman involved. Instead, people from all over the world help move the digital money by validating others' Bitcoin transactions with their personal computers, earning a small fee in the process. Bitcoin uses the blockchain by tracking records of ownership over this digital cash, so only one person can be the owner at a time and the cash can't be spent twice, like counterfeit money in the physical world can. But Bitcoin is just the beginning for blockchains. In the future, blockchains that manage and verify online data could enable us to launch companies that are entirely run by algorithms, making self-driving cars safer, help us protect our online identities, and even track the billions of devices on the Internet of Things. These innovations will change our lives forever, and it's all just beginning. To learn more about the urgent future of the blockchain, please visit iftf.org/blockchainfuture.
Okay, now that was awesome because it really goes into the visual. And that's something that we as business owners need. We don't need to psychobabble lots and lots of script of everything because we'll read it as long as it catches our eye. And I hope that that did. telling you that your money, when used in this space, is when it's safe, it's faster. Has anybody ever tried to send like FedEx money, or what do you call those? Western Union money?
I have.
Yeah. How long does it take usually for it to get over to the person?
It takes a few minutes, sometimes about 10 or 15, sometimes depending on, the system. But one thing about this, I had a friend that I was sending a MoneyGram to, and their name, their Facebook name was different from their actual name, and they didn't tell me. So when I got there to send the money, I'm like, oh, you didn't tell me that your last name was different. And that's another thing that I love about the blockchain, not needing all that information just to send some crypto.
All right, don't start with me now, okay? I'll let folks know. If you get, if it's accuracy, and that's what I love the most about it. It's this address to that address. And what does that mean, Miss Chocolate? What does this address to that address really mean?
It really means just from me to you, from my wallet to your wallet.
Exactly. It's like from my bank account to your bank account, and only we are involved. There's no real bank because we're using the blockchain to send it. Child, I love it. And then my finances are kept safe on the blockchain. I'm using this coin to put it in. Oh, and then the coin itself, because it's trading everywhere, the price of my money or my value can go up.
Yes.
All right. So just to let you know, business owners, I'm going to share this as a woman. Women would prefer to spend money out of the wallet that continues to increase than the one that has to be replenished by her working hard from the brow.
Facts.
So if we gonna do it, it's gonna be from the growing wallet, not the one that don't grow. And them cash wallets are the ones that's struggling right now. I ain't trying to go there. People go have this thing with most of my business owners that I talk with in personal. Oh, well, I heard it was volatile. You could lose your value. If I don't cash out right away, I could lose all the money them people paid in the night. I said, not in this way. This is something I'm really excited about. The blockchain offers great innovation to even answer that problem in business.
And that's the thing that it amazes me when I hear that, because we don't realize the dollar has volatility too. Look at hyperinflation kicking in on us because the value is going down. We just don't realize it because we see that number on that piece of paper and we think that's the value behind it, and it's not.
Thank you. But it's funny because you do notice that the numbers on their order slips get higher. Same amount of orders that they put in last month for the same amount of product last month cost more now.
Yeah.
Why you go? And this is for my business owners that have property that have stock. You talking to your supplier like, why you go? And why does that cost more? I just bought the same thing from last month. Why was it more? Tariff, taxes, all of that. Now on it, just last month. And they went up. Not like you wasn't paying them in smaller doses, but now you as a business owner are pulling more out your pocket. Oh, and don't forget, now we have digital finances. Already you got digital dollars. It's not like this is new. This ain't new. Because you're already using digital dollars. We call them, what do we call that, Miss Chocolate? What do we do in a store where we're using digital dollars?
Debit and credit.
Yep. And as one business owner to another one who have used that system, okay, I know you paying somebody to make sure you get your money. I know that you got a boss. Before you get paid, they get paid. Then you get your money. Because when you Z out is when you drop the money in, but they take their piece off right before you get it, like Uncle Sam or somebody. Look, I'm just calling a square a square. I ain't saying no, that this is my opinion. I'm not calling, they saying no dirty words. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you all, if you don't own a business and you trying to get yourself a credit card account for your business, or anybody taking credit cards anywhere, that's PayPal. That's what do you call it? If you take a payment in PayPal, if you take a payment in what is that other one? Square. You take a payment in Visa directly or even MasterCard directly. You have to pay the piper to get paid that way. and the percentage ain't cute. People go, well, it's just a little bit. Funny how that 4% gets passed on to your customer. Because you ain't that apparently that 4% is something.
Hmm.
It's chunking off something from you, taking a piece of your heart. I know. And that's lucky if you get 4%. Because a lot of people are just starting to get higher percentages as the system of finances are changing. So if you want to do digital business, which monitors you, by the way, you have to pay the piper to get paid. So funny, I've watched in my community, I live in Harlem, and then I have like every other business is like cash only. I'm like, cash only, and that's what you're giving discounts on?
Wow.
Ooh. Yeah. Look, the reason you would want to do your business digitally here, or even some of your business, because I'm not telling you to switch over your whole company. You want to add this diversity. I'm excited for this diversity. You want to be able to say, yes, we accept, just like the day y'all put your sign in the window and say, we accept credit card, debit cards, MasterCard, Visa. Y'all was not joking. It was like, yeah, we doing new business. We getting paid faster. They shopping for more stuff. Yup. Because a credit card gave you this X amount of money on there and you had time to pay it off. So you got some shopping done. You got what you needed in. Well, guess what they're doing now? They're now using this new system of finances to do business with an account that grows they never owe money back to. Now the account actually has larger amounts growing in the background digitally that they can spend without owing it back. And you can make it available to them to spend in your store for your stuff, whether you sell the hottest Nikes or you sell furniture, haircuts. Hey, maybe a liquor store. I talked to a liquor store owner about last week. Hey, what you got to do? My folks that's in the CBD businesses, y'all in them, and what do they call them? What do they call it? Where they do the extracts. I like that. Because they have a lot of different ones. It's in a lot of different businesses. So we want to let their hemp extracts businesses. Those businesses definitely I would suggest it because it's safer. Okay. This is safe money for all of y'all. No more having the Brinks brothers, and I seen them twice today. Brinks was carrying funds from one location to another, armed to the teeth, coming out of people's store, y'all. Because they carrying money to the bank, big money. Owners ain't taking wads of cash to the bank. They call another third party and paying them to take large amounts of their money out to the bank. I like managing my business from this thing right here. The numbers go on and off. I see them. Everything is accurate. No dirty money. I ain't got infection issues. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no touches. This is a touchless business. And it's quick and safe for all parties, actually. And I would like to share with you the company that's making that possible. I'm so excited. We've gotten in touch with a international company that has made the possibility of doing business in this manner, you entering the blockchain business model possible for even your small business. Let's see how that works. See what Pundy got up his sleeve. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, good Lord. I'm gonna stop it for just a second. So while we get that ready, Miss Chocolate, would you share a bit about the blockchain and what you've been up to with that?
Oh man, I've been up to a lot of things with the blockchain. The blockchain is like this limitless tool that you can utilize no matter what you're doing. I've been using it just in my regular business transactions. I've been using it to build for future business things that I want to get into. I've been using it for crypto gaming.
That.
Yes. So just to have fun and relax and kind of step away from business and play a game, but still make money.
That's right.
And I've
Oh,
also been utilizing it to help ones build sustainable finance for their fundraising. Because
So we're going to see exactly more of how this is. I got to get Carlito because he's always telling me how we got this background thing. Shout out Carlito Muhammad I swear this makes me laugh every time because it never fails.
Never.
I love him. So we're gonna see if we can get this video to play for us because they have a new one. It's called Be the Change. Let's be the change. And I'm really excited to share this with you. And you'll get to see a little bit of that.
Currently, about 1.7 billion adults across the globe remain unbanked. 6 in 10 unbanked people have a smartphone. Everyone deserves access to financial services. Use crypto. Let's be the change.
What's with tech today? Of course, you can't do nothing on Google without commercials, y'all. Not a thing. But I'm glad that we get to actually learn and build this process. You're going to get to meet the owner of Pundi, Jack Che, who happens to be the innovator for businesses, all small businesses around the world. Oh, there's my buddy. There he comes. All small businesses being able to affect change in how they create income within their business. So we're going to see if we can get this to play properly. You know, something else today. Anybody else having technology issues out there in the world?
Today I'm looking for my lunch and also to get a good drink. So I'm here in a cafe area and let's try to see what we can find. Let's get some good food and good drinks. Now we are here at a very nice coffee place that supports our XPOS device and also our XPass card. Let's buy ourselves some drinks using our XPass card. Can I have a chocolate coffee?
One chocolate coffee.
Yeah.
Chocolate coffee.
So can I pay with my Pundi XPass card?
Okay.
So what I'll do is that I'll just tap the device using the card. Here we have it. We just bought ourselves a chocolate coffee using the Pundi XPass card. Can I buy a Bitcoin using my XPass card?
Of course can.
The Pundi XPoS device not only allows me to buy coffee, it also allows me to buy Bitcoin. And we can also buy Bitcoin using mobile application. This is Pundi Pundi, and let's try to buy a Bitcoin using the application. Fifi, can I buy a 0.1 Bitcoin?
Okay.
So what I'll do is that I will use the QR code and let the XPoS device scan my QR code. So I will confirm the payment using my thumbprint. Okay, or the passcode. Here I have it. I bought myself a Bitcoin. You can actually buy coffee or Bitcoin using our XPoS device and our XPass card or our application.
You're muted.
Okay, now I'm talking to, there we go. So we can actually purchase the XPoS POS card for our business so that we too can do exactly what we saw Zach Che do. We watched him with the XPoS machine as well as his card And that card, what card was that? Alvin, are you in the house? Talk.
I am here. I am here.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm wonderful.
Greeting.
Greetings, my darling. You do realize you are into the universe there.
Yeah,
You're very embedded in the universe.
yeah, I know. That's just what's going on here.
It's all right.
Dog-
So look, what we want to bring to you is a little bit of what that was. This is called a digital asset pass. Let me see if I can get it to read. So digital asset pass is, we also call the DAP card, is what Pundy created so that people could load either the card or load coin onto their wallet, their digital wallet, and be able to interchangeably use them with ex-post owners, with ex-people who own the ex-POS machine. So for business owners, they would purchase, they would register. Now get that right. This is a legal, regulated business machine, just like all the others that you have. You have to fill out an application, sign up, and qualify your business for Pundy services to be able to accept cryptocurrencies using the machine from the card or from your phone. Okay, it's the greatest part. And you can even buy cryptocurrency, or just like you bought a coffee with cryptocurrency.
Chocolate coffee.
So, Mr. Thomas, no one can see you. Come on back in. But we can hear you. No ghosting. Cool. Look,
Let me
we want to, no, don't worry about it. You're here. We see you. You're with us. All right. So we want to share with you, the process is not rocket science. Most people have done this in their business. You wanted to start selling your stuff with a debit card or credit cards. You went to a credit card company, filled out an application, spoke to a rep, they qualified your business, got into your, handled things with your bank account, the qualification of your business registration, all of that good stuff. Some of them checked your credit. Thank God crypto has nothing to do with your credit. That's awesome. These are direct, okay? No one is covering your tail. And that's the beautiful part. Because when you make money with this machine, you cut out the third party, the bank. All of the banks have nothing to do with this. It's just you and your customer and the money that goes from your customer to you for your goods and services. Now, got a question. What happens if somebody wants their money back?
They're gonna have to share it with you
That's
first.
a good question.
That's right. They ain't calling no third party that wasn't part of that transaction to do nothing.
All right.
You have to do what we call real fair trade. You have to deal with one another. And everyone involved knows the rules, because the one thing I like is that there's no chargebacks. As a business owner myself, I have had one chargeback since I had my machine. I very seldom use it. I have third-party systems that I use that are direct, they one way. When I get paid, it's in my account, you can't get it out. You're going to have to come to me and deal with the situation. Call me if you want a refund. You have to have the conversation, and I got to do it physically.
Right.
That is what you want to do in your business. You want to be able to have transactions that work just like cash, but from a distance, right? Mr. Thomas, what are you doing?
Adjusting my camera so I can get it to work better.
Okay, so everybody can see that, by the way.
Oh, it came back down to earth.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
I like that background better. You're awesome.
I was dropping like Bitcoin earlier. It's all right.
Speaking of which, Bitcoin recently dropped. Now, what does that mean for a business owner? Bitcoin's dropped. What do you guys think that means for a business owner, y'all?
As a business owner, that's phenomenal.
Say it again.
That's phenomenal. If you're a business owner, that's an amazing thing, because guess what? Now it requires more coins to do a purchase. Also, if you're in a business owner and you're actually following the rules of being a business owner and you're saving to back your company, guess what? Now you're able to acquire more of the coin that you can use to have surplus in your company and an extra saving that grows widely.
So what you're talking about is the owners being users. We're talking about the owners being providers, as well as people who acquire it because what happens is, so Mr. Thomas is talking about how you can use cryptocurrencies to enhance your own personal finances. Now, the platform teaches that, but this platform teaches you how to bring it into your business as a currency. What does it mean when Bitcoin goes down? Right now, I can tell you a little something. Thank you.
It's
People
getting it.
That's right. That means customers running to your door because they want that Bitcoin. Bitcoin went low. I heard you got Bitcoin in your Bundy machine. You selling? Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. And you are now the bank.
And that's the best part of it all.
Are now the bank. And you, that 4% goes to you. Just like all of the other exchanges, you now have access to selling Bitcoin and other up to 9 cryptocurrencies in this machine. So when coins go down and people are looking for local resources, guess who they come to?
They come to the bank.
That's only if you've entered the arena of providing cryptocurrency. It's time to get the education on, y'all. It's time to have a new product to provide that is in demand right now. It's time to introduce your community to cryptocurrency. The wonderful part about all of this is we are educators in that area. So what we do on P2G is we teach business owners, we teach small groups of seniors, as well as children and community groups, how crypto work. Then we throw in how to do the math, how to calculate it. And even better, how to acquire it physically. So it's a full workshop for everyone on how cryptocurrency works, how to use it, how to get it, and how to grow it. I love it. Sweetie, from beginning to end, we make sure you are in the game. Speaking of games, Miss Chocolate over here. I'm excited. I gotta go get my airdrop, child. I gotta get my free money. Go get my free
That's right, get it.
So there are so many wonderful things to this whole experience that is blockchain and cryptocurrency. But how do you get access to it as a business owner? If you have a store, a physical mom and pop, you need to sign in your window that says we accept crypto, something that people don't see. Remember when you were the first one that says ATM here or credit cards here, Visa, MasterCard logo, big sign in your window.
Big sign.
Yep. You were the first of the few on your block. Now every other window has it. How long did it take for that transition to take place?
A couple years.
Guess what? You're already ahead of the game. One of the things I like to share with business owners is how to track down exactly if it's viable for you. Question, how do we know? How do we explain this whole, So how do I know you're telling the truth? Right? How y'all know I'm telling the truth? You don't know that. You don't know if it's in your neighborhood. So
research.
Let's research a little. And I'm gonna give you a little game tonight. We're gonna give you a little free game tonight. So I'm gonna putting up the Google. I'm gonna take you into my world of crypto education 101. When you're a business owner, you gotta do your homework, don't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because if you don't know if it's, I could be lying to you. I could be like, 1 or 2 people in your neighborhood got it. Don't worry, and you'll be big. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. Now I can tell you already, it's way bigger than both of us. Okay, we way ahead of the game. But I'll show you exactly how to find out. You want to make sure you get my number in the end of all of this, and make sure you get in touch with me, Miss Chocolate and Mr. Thomas, because we're gonna make sure that you have an in. All right. So, anybody know about this Google thing? Anybody know about Google? Who know about Google? I know about Google.
I know Google.
What's Google?
Yes.
Heard about it, right? Apparently, the search engine DuckDuckGo has heard about Google. I'm gonna go click on Google. So, talk to me. What's Google, y'all?
Search engine.
And you search for websites, right?
Mm-hmm.
How does it work? What would I have to do to get to find out what I'm looking for? So my goal is, I'm going to set the goal. The goal is to find out how much Bitcoin is around me. What I got to use?
Bitcoin ATM.
There we go.
Bitcoin near me.
I like the Bitcoin ATM. Oh, got near me. I forgot the near me. Somebody did it. Look at that. Y'all see? It popped right up there.
Mm-hmm. They know what we want.
So what it's going to do is it's going to, now mind you, I got to share with you all. This may not come up close enough to me. Oh, it does. I think because I'm using a VPN. I just want to let y'all know. I use my VPN. I keep myself protected. So sometimes it comes up like I'm in another country. And I'll be looking at those neighborhoods like, oh my God, what's going on? Okay. So or even better, I like using zip codes. Let's use zip codes. Bitcoin near 10031. Let's do it. Okay, it'll show you all the Bitcoins in machines that are close by. So here we go. Let's look at that map. Now, what I'm doing is I'm just searching for places that offer Bitcoin. This doesn't mean that these places are accepting Bitcoin. It just means that they have an ATM machine. What do ATM machines normally do, y'all? What do they set up to do normally?
Give you cash.
That's right. Distribute, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I like is that these actually allow you to buy and sell. So if you sell Bitcoin at one of these machines, you have a chance of being able to get your cash for it. But then you can take cash to that ATM machine and get you some Bitcoin in your account. So why would you want an ATM when your very own account can do that right from your desk? All right now. So let's take a look at these babies. This is my general area, just to let y'all know. I did 10031 for a reason, because it gives you my general area. Is that a lot of Bitcoin in the neighborhood?
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
That's a lot of Bitcoin machines in my neighborhood alone, ain't it?
Yes.
So that means that must be some real serious, some people looking for Bitcoin in my neighborhood. So there's customer base, and this thing is shifting. That's what's freaking me out. It's shifting. Because as you go out more, they spread out. We now have 2 boroughs on this and another state. So what you're looking at over here on this side is New Jersey State. That's just 2 right across the water. But this is on the same island as me. And if I take one of these little bridges, I could be over here. Any one of these little bridges will get me over in this area. So now people who are traveling need Bitcoin. People who I travel to are using Bitcoin. But does my business provide or accept any of this? Well, not if I don't have one of these. That's what I'm talking about. That's why this replaced an entire machine. So let's take a look at one of these, okay? All right, here we go. We're gonna go to this location, CoinSource Bitcoin ATM. There's a couple of websites that have them all in one. But let's see what they provide when you click on it. So CoinSource is the 1, 2, 3. The first one on the list. It's on Amsterdam Avenue. Look at that. Look at that. Shows you a little bit about the neighborhood, you know, where to find the store. Okay. This is what their machine looks like. Oh, Suki. Okay, wait. They got a bad review. Hold up. Fake, not open 24/7, and the business owner next door said nearest Bitcoin ATM is far away. Don't go here for your crypto needs. So you see what I'm talking about? Inconsistency. This is crazy. Who needs? Now, that means somebody's been looking. Y'all see that? Someone's been looking, and there's 2. It says not a Bitcoin ATM. The best part is, I love it. We have some of these reports. I need to see that. Before I go run into that ATM, right? This one's on Frederick Boulevard. That says it's on 125th Street. Let's see what they got going on. You can get, it says Bitcoin trading machine, $1 to $3,000 in that machine alone. You can put it in and you can take it out. In this case, all I see is buy Bitcoin. But then I don't know what's on the rest of the screen. So you can buy Bitcoin. So far, we know you can buy Bitcoin here. I have a favorite site that I go to. So we're gonna go, okay, gonna go here. Okay, is it Bitcoin Radar ATM? Something like that.
Something like Bitcoin ATM Radar.
Yeah, I think it's, well, we'll take a look. You're not going to get away from the search engine speed. So whatever your internet is what your internet is. Take your time and be patient and it will come. But this is what we're looking for. Go back. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. We're going to go to this one and see. There's a website. Here we go, Coin ATM Radar. It's the first one. Coin ATM Radar is a site that kind of works as its own ATM, Bitcoin ATM, Google or search engine. So we're kind of glad that we have a site that allows you to see more details, and that's what you want. You want more details in your research so that when you decide that you want to become part of this environment, you're not going to buy an entire ATM. Why? Those things cost thousands of dollars. And I don't know about you, but who's stocking the cash?
Mm-hmm.
Look, what I love the most is any cash that comes just like it comes for all of your products and goods. This little machine replaced all of those. So while everyone's going to get their crypto out of that machine or in the neighborhood, they're going to come spend it with you because in these places, they don't have this ability. They don't have this ability. They're not accepting crypto. They're just making it available. And in my opinion, that's money walking out the front door. That's like having an ATM and letting the cash leave.
Yep.
It's like you don't accept dollars, but you got an ATM, a regular ATM. Whoo, wow. Exactly, people. So we've got to start doing business smarter. We've got to be wiser about the way we do our finances in our business. And I love this because when I put that zip code, come on in, same thing, right here on the site, watch what I get. This makes it a lot simpler. So for those who would like to learn more about cryptocurrency, I want you to make sure you get in touch with us at p2gnetworks.com.
That's right.
It'll be inside the comments under this video. We want to thank those who have joined us here on YouTube and on Facebook for this presentation of crypto in your business, and share with you more ways to find out how viable Bitcoin can be. So we're going to take a look. It says, cannot serve the research at the moment. Try again later. Let me take a look. Give me a second. Here we go. Here we go. Let's change it up. What's the matter? So it's a buy and sell. I like everything. All right, let's see. Are we good? Maybe having trouble with the site. Who knows? Okay, let's see what we got. Well, something came up. Oh, okay. So, well, they're using kilometers. I like miles. But this is the area. It shows where it's in New York. When you click on them, I know where the Lex Deli is. That's fairly close. Best Way Mini Mart, Apollo Deli and fruit, Mama's Chicken and Burgers now has a coin source, an ATM that gives Bitcoin. Come on, y'all. Emerson's Gourmet Deli. And I bet Mama's Chicken and Burger don't accept Bitcoin. So you gonna go in and cash out your Bitcoin so you can get you a burger? Come on, people, big sense. It's time, it's time. So when I'm going to get my monies or build my finances and assets, I'm not cashing out to get a burger. One stop, this is the Bronx, we've seen this. All right, so let's take a look. This is how you research them. They give you so much information on it. As you can see already updated online, these are the ones that are valid. So you can, this is in New York, they have an 11.1% fee to buy. When you see a fee to buy, but you don't see a fee to sell, or you don't see sell, you know that all you can do is buy. I'm in New York, and currently all you can do with the ATMs are buy Bitcoin. You can't sell it. Make sense? That's all you can do is buy Bitcoin. You can't use it for anything. Well, mostly anything. And you can buy up to 8,500 per transaction. Daily max is an 8,500 max for you for a day. So you can do one transaction up to 8,500, and that can be your only transaction for the day. You'll get billed 11.1% on that transaction, whatever the cost from $1 to 8,500. This is how you read the fees. Okay, some have the fees at the location. They have some scores because some of them have frequency there. This is a score +3. I want to check it out. Let's see what's at the Apollo Deli, and let's see the details that they have in here, how detailed it can be. Protection grids. We know Cloudflare. All right, so for my business owners, we want you to understand that cryptocurrency is not rocket science. It's not hard to start. And if you really want to get this, our network is teaching constantly. When you join us in with the Pundi system and introducing crypto to your community, we teach your community. So you join a community publication for a free community program for everyone to be educated and start learning how to use cryptocurrency to grow their finances. Instead of waiting for a stimulus, if you introduce yourselves in your business as a way for their finances to grow, where do you think they're going to do business? I prefer to be that business. All right, they have a +3. Long lasting available. Nice. That's from a user's feedback. This is on 127th area. It looks almost like 8th Avenue or so. Okay. It's in Harlem, Frederick Douglass. Okay. As I said, 8th Avenue. And their hours are from 7 a.m. to 2 a.m. on Sunday, 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. You can purchase Bitcoin. It says fees reported, the fees are disabled. Like that. Supporting fiat is USD. So you can put cash in this machine and get your Bitcoin to whatever wallet or account you want it sent to. Make sense? Now, what if this was not convenient? You couldn't actually get there or something happened. You weren't going to make it before the hours were closed. Well, the next convenient locations are all put here, right next to it. The next closest location. People, I like this little, don't y'all like this little website?
Yes.
So many details. And look, you can see the machine. I love this. This is one of my favorite parts. Y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
That's
exactly what kind it is.
Yep. Take a look. Now where it is in the store, where to find it in the store, where the store is, how it look on the corner. The full awning and everything. Cute and cute little girl right there. Lady looking cute in a little dress. She's out in the summertime. All right. So you now have a landmark for finding what you're looking for. If you were a business, this would be you. This would be how people looking to spend their Bitcoin would find places that they could get to you. Come on, somebody. Fundy has much of a similar system. I absolutely love it because they have their own map for your area. You can join the map as you become a business owner under Fundy. We're quite excited about becoming a member of that map. And just want to share with you, getting to the end of our night, that what you're seeing here is all made possible by a company, by a business owner who saw himself and others as capable of being able to compete with large businesses that are showing off their billions of dollars backing that they're buying in crypto. What if you could do business in that crypto that's being the need, would it actually change the need to get a stimulus in order or a loan in order for you to stay in business?
Nope.
No, you wouldn't need those things. It would change the game forever. So I'm looking forward to getting some calls. You guys, on our website, you have our phone number, and we want you guys to reach out. P2G.com, P2Gnetworks.com. Forgive me, I am crazy this week. We are doing so much work on building up to an amazing event. We have a launch of a new website. Mr. Thomas?
Yep.
You want to share a little bit what's to come?
Well, let's see. Wednesday night, we have Rapping Crypto doing their thing with the hottest 10 coins on the market.
All right.
Also the airdrop that are coming by Brother Mario Punja Nation. And we have LJ, who's also on the platform, World of Knowledge when it comes to NFTs.
Okay.
Thursday night, we got, who's that? I think one of the facilitators are on the platform tonight. Is she here? Miss Chocolate Gold. She teaches on this platform called Crypto
Kids.
Right.
Yes, indeed. Crypto Kids Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, and I'm excited. I'm so excited because, you know, these children are getting a chance to get a head start. Yeah, I hear. Thank you. But yes, I'm excited because, you know, these children, they're getting a chance to get a head start in understanding the financial game. And also it's amazing because the blockchain does not discriminate. their age does not matter. So they're able to gain these digital assets on their own. They're able to earn them. They're able to utilize them with their parents alongside them, of course, but it's not something that they cannot utilize. So we're looking for children of all ages, typically around 6, 7. That's where they can actually focus on what is actually going on. But yes, I'm excited to be hosting with the brother Dawood L, Crypto Kids.
And I'm excited because you guys are phenomenal. We are a phenomenal tag team that works with education and financial literacy, along with this cryptocurrency and asset management. See, people don't understand that that's really what you're teaching: financial literacy to youth, financial literacy to youth through their parents. And that means their parents are getting it. And that's something that we want all of our families to hop on, be a part of, because you don't just, it's not just a class, it's a game. They gamify it. It's actually a physical game you can play right on any device that you have. And it's just so much fun to see how it works, and what it does, and how it grows, and what your real opportunity is, and all for free.
Absolutely.
We work where you are, because that's where we were at one point. And when we see the opportunity like that, we've got to share it. It won't last unless we share it. So I'm really excited. We got so much more of this to come. Let's get it popping. And then Friday, she got the nerve, y'all. She got the nerve. She hopped back on it Friday for Fundraising Freedom Friday. Come on now, Miss Chopper.
Yes, I'm excited about that as well. I mean, especially now in this time, finances is something that everybody needs. We know that this past Labor Day, 7 million people, were taken off of unemployment. And that's a lot of people to have to look for jobs. And I'm sure they're still in dire need for finances. So to have a way for people to build finances and find a way to fund their freedom from the need or, the inconvenience of not having, it's amazing. I can't wait. And that show is on stereo, and it is 5 Central, 6 Eastern.
That's right. If you're in the central area, it's at 5 p.m. If you're in the eastern area where we are, it's at 6 p.m. And we of course have the postings on our current website. All of the schedules for our activities all week long are free to sign up for and free to attend. Come on in, take a look. The shows that we're on, just click a link and you're right on them, just like tonight. All right. So we're gonna be cleaning up to now. We're gonna invite you out to come on back. Next week, we'll be doing Crypto in Your Business. We'll be talking about the Pundy system again, but we're looking forward to sharing some stories with folks of how it works and how it's worked out for our customers and our clients. We'll share that with you all. We'll see you soon, and we love you much. From our family to your family, and then some. By all means, bring your business into the community by bringing finances with you. Let's do it. Peace out, everybody. Mr. Thomas, you want to say goodnight?
Peace.
Peace, love, and hair grease. See you later.